Welcome back, y'all. It is time for my favorite video of the month. We're doing our next Shining Hunting episode. Now, if you are new to the channel or just new to the series, basically we go for a bunch of rare splits on 12 or more cards. In fact, we got this beauty in the last episode. We open a ton of mystery variants. We actually have 15 today, so pretty likely I think we're gonna get a few pixels out of there. And then we also do viewer submissions, so we get to take a look at some of the best splits from our community. I'll have a link down in the description if you'd like to submit your own for the next episode. But no long intro today, let's just go ahead and jump into the splitting action. So this is today's lineup. Now, in honor of Deadpool and Wolverine this season, we had to split those cards right. Now on Deadpool, we already have an ink or a gold, but we might get lucky here and get that God split. Wolverine, we are still looking for our gold that we just can't seem to hit. And the rest of the cards are really from this season. We've got the Cassandra Nova, the Copycat, the Gwenpool. So a lot of these cards, they're only on their 4th or 5th split. So not a shot at that God or Kirby Crackle, but you got to start splitting them sometime. But we're going to start off today's episode with the Deadpool. So as I just mentioned, we've got an ink or gold already, but no God split. So let's see if we can make it happen and start the episode off strong. Well, we did get a rare split. It counts, you know, it still counts, but unfortunately we already have a gold and, you know, no Kirby Crackle to go along with it, but that's okay. Now moving on, we've got a newcomer, Thena. This is only going to be that 4th split, so only a shot at an ink, so the odds are definitely against us here, but I've been lucky a time or two before. All right, but not today. That's all right. We're just going to keep splitting it because, you know, Thena happens to be a fairly popular card right now. I think I have ran her exclusively what seems for like the last 1,000 games I've played. Just definitely a solid card. So we're going to have plenty of boosters for this card. No worries there. Now, we got the gold on Deadpool. Let's see if we can finally make it happen on Wolverine. This has got to be probably the best Twitch drop variant that they've given us. This one is so good, but we need a gold split on Wolverine so I can finally finish out that full gold destroy list. Come on, Wolverine, it's been long enough. And it's gonna be even longer. As many times as I've split Wolverine, I cannot believe I don't have a gold split yet. That's all right, we got plenty of boosters for him too. Now moving on to Angela. We have gotten, I think, 3 or 4 inks now, but like I always say, when you spend a bunch of tokens, those precious tokens on a card, you got to get a God split. You got to get an amazing split. So we're still looking for a God split and a gold split. We've gotten plenty of inks, but no gold and no God. Well, we're moving forward. I'll take it. We got the gold here. This looks great. Now moving on, we do have the Ironheart that I said I would split in the last episode, so we're finally doing it. Again, this is only the 4th split. I had never split Ironheart before, so I had to go ahead and split her 4 times. Definitely draining those credits, but hey, maybe we get lucky here and go ahead and get an ink right off the top. Like I said, I've been lucky a time or two. Oh yeah. There we go. What is that? Rare split number 3 so far? So not too bad. Now Cassandra Nova. We've got 2 splits here. We've got the base and the 500 gajillion bub variant as well. So this will be only for an ink. Kind of hot. Kind of hot. All right, so next up, we've got a shot at the gold. I mean, could we just knock it out right here and be done? Here we go. Oh, and just like that, 1 and done. We got the ink and the gold. You can't complain with that. All right, moving on to Copycat. This is my new favorite card. I've had such a blast playing this card over the last week. Sometimes she's fine, other times she's stinking amazing. She steals Iron Man or Super Skrull or, you know, Doctor Doom. I love this card. It definitely my new favorite card. Again, only the 4th split, so only an ink here. All right. Luck had to run out a little bit. Now, Captain Marvel is one of the rare cards in today's list that can get an actual God split. This is at least the 6th split on the card, so let's see if we can make that happen here. Been playing a lot of Captain Marvel as well. We got the gold, so that's good. The Midnight Suns variant, sometimes the gold's a little hard to see, but we are just chugging along today. So we do have that gold split unlocked for Captain Marvel now. Next up, we've got Gwenpool, another favorite card of mine here lately. Now, we're going to be splitting her twice, the base and the later variant that you get at the end of the season. So only an ink on this one. All right, and then we are moving on to the... I'm in love with this variant. I don't know why this one is so good to me, but it just is. I would like to keep it in color, though. So I'm hoping that we hit the gold here instead of the ink. But, you know, obviously I'll take either one. I'll take none. I'll just take it as it is. All right. And then we're going to end it with Alioth. Again, Alioth was a card I had to split 4 times. I had no splits on them. I had 6 cards already when this album dropped, so I only needed 6 more to finish it off. It's still expensive to finish these albums, though. I hate that. But this Alioth variant, oh my goodness. I've seen all these God splits on them with ink and like the white Kirby Crackle Flare to go with it. My goodness. So only an ink here, but you know, we got to start somewhere. Maybe we can finish the video off strong with another rare split. I was like, what? It's actually kind of hard to see the prism back there, but it doesn't look bad. But yeah, so no ink there. But, you know, we can't complain. We will do an episode recap where we take a look at all the rare splits that we got. But we got to get onto those mystery variants. Like I said, we got 15 of those things open, so we gotta hurry this up. All right, so mystery variant number 1 of 15. Are we going to start this off with a pixel? Pretty likely, pretty likely. Here we go. Maybe that Hella pixel that just came out, though. I would definitely be happy with that. I was thinking, hey, starting off with not a pixel. I'll definitely take this. Max Grek, definitely one of my favorites. And then we are going to move on to the ranked rewards. See what we get here. You know, so far 2 for 2, no pixels. Another Spider-Ham. We will take it. And we are going to jump on into the conquest rewards. It's always fun having to save my medals all month long and not open these. Here we go, number 3. It sure is thinking a long time today. Which pixel do I want to give you? Another Dan Hip. All right. We've been dodging those pixels so far. Now we've got the premium, so we know this isn't going to be a pixel, but it doesn't mean it's going to be good either. You know, I actually really love this variant, which is, you know, Warpath could use some love, you know, but this is definitely a solid variant. Just gonna sit on the bench for a while, I think. Now let's move on to the season rewards. Got a bunch. Let's actually go in reverse order because I think the premium is at the beginning. They front loaded it. You know, I can't complain. Keep dodging these pixels. Maybe I have no more pixels left to dodge. Is that what it is? Do we just have them all at this point? You know, we could set that gold split on this Captain Marvel variant. Okay. Here we go. I can't believe we have not hit a pixel. Okay. And then, you know, this one's definitely not going to be a pixel. Solid, you know. We got the crossbones there. I think that's the last one out of there. Now we are going to move on to Deadpool's Diner. That's right, I've waited here for these as well. And apparently I need instructions. Y'all don't pay attention to those numbers. I've been grinding Deadpool's Diner for that title. Y'all don't look at how many bubs I got. Oh my god. Where are the pixels? A Max Grek Carnage? Heck yeah. Here we go. This might be the last mystery variant that's not premium. If we dodge a pixel here, maybe we go all the way with no pixels. You know, not a card I'm probably ever gonna play, but you know, Dan Hip is the man. All right, we got that premium. Oh, this is solid. I have been playing quite a bit of Viper lately. Yeah, I like this one a lot. All right, and then lastly, we have 4 from the inbox that I have held. Another mystery variant here. We're gonna dodge. We got 2 of these. So if we don't get pixels here, all right, there it is. I knew there was no way we were gonna open 15 variants and not get a pixel. And you know, this ain't a great one. All right, that's not too bad though. That's not too bad. We got 1 more though. Are we gonna get away with only 1 pixel? Dan Hitman. Yeah, I love this one. And Elsa Blessing's definitely a card I've been playing a little bit lately too. So yeah, we're gonna have opened, not that they were all regular, you know, some of these are premium, but we opened 15 variants and only got 1 pixel. My goodness. Odds were definitely in our favor today. See what we close out with here. Dan Hip, are there any cards of yours that I don't own? I've actually almost grabbed this one a few times. I was like, I got enough Mystique. Mystique's got way too many good variants. Can only play 1 at a time. Okay. And I think this is our last one for today's episode. All right, there you go. Max Scrap and Dan Hip. I can never really complain with those. There we go. Ended on the thing. And lastly, we are going to move on to those amazing splits sent in by the community. And we're going to be starting off with Slowness. And I got to start off with an apology. I completely missed their submissions for the last episode. I saw it after the episode came out. And part of that is Twitter's not that great. And for some reason, it puts a lot of y'all's submissions and posts into probable spam. So I got to like go and kind of search for them. So I just overlooked it. So I do apologize. But we're going to show their submissions for last episode and this episode. But I felt terrible about it. Like, if y'all take y'all's time to go submit those to me, I want to get them in here. And so, yeah, I definitely felt bad about it. Don't take it personally. I'm not perfect. I overlook them. So if I miss them, just let me know and I will get them in the following episode. It's not intentional. But we are starting off with this God split of the base variant of Ant-Man. There are so many of the base variants that just look amazing in an ink. But much less, we've got the Rainbow Crackle Flare to go with it. And then they submitted a couple of Thors. It's hard to go wrong with, a gold split with the gold Kirby Crackle as well. This one is solid. This is, I believe, an Ultimate variant, right? So this one is definitely an expensive one. I think it was one of the first Ultimates that came out. And then we've got, the Hellfire Galathor as well with that gold on gold. Looking good here. Then we also have a Dracula with the same thing. Like I said, you just can't really beat it. Maybe the ink and the white Kirby Crackle, but gold on gold is definitely a favorite of mine. And then y'all know I love the 3099 variants. We also have a God split on the Destroyer, that blue Kirby Crackle. I did not pick up that latest bundle, but that newest Destroyer variant looks amazing with like the green smoke around them. But this is hot. And then, this is probably my favorite Apocalypse variant. But Apocalypse has that same issue that I have with a lot of cards where it's like, I want good splits on cards that people are going to see. And it's like Apocalypse is one of those cards that like either Dracula's throwing it out at the end of the game or, it's like you don't really ever get to see it that much. But yeah, I love this. This is great. And then, if blue's not really your style, we've got it here in red as well. Another solid Apocalypse variant. And is that his last one? It is. So we are going to be moving on to our next submissions from Drew. And if you like Magneto, well, you're in luck because I think we've got a handful of those. This first one with the gold and the blue. And then, if that's not your style, gold on gold here with, I believe, the neon purple border. This looks good. This is definitely one of my favorite Magneto variants. Was this, I don't know if this was a season reward or from Conquest. I don't remember, but I know we all got it. But yeah, absolutely love this variant. And then we've also got the Jim Lee. They've got the one of the custom borders on it with the white Crackle Flare. Looking good here. We got the Miles Morales. You always need a red Kirby Crackle to go along with him. He's got the gold background. Now, it's a little hard to see in this one because it's just the top and the bottom's got his, his Batman cape going on there. Guess I shouldn't say that since this is Marvel, not DC. But yeah, a little hint of gold there. We've got the Zabu. Zabu started off so strong, probably one of the strongest cards ever on release. And, unfortunately, you just don't see him anymore. But yeah, this looks good here with the Rainbow Kirby Crackle to go along with it. I love this one when you submitted it. I guess the green neon border that we all got, I guess you stuck it on here or you bought it, but this one looks so good. I love the cartoon style of Arnim Zola here, and you got the green neon border to go with the Kirby Crackle flare. Looks absolutely amazing. And then, you know, like I said, if you want, you know, a different style, you got this one too. You just have everything, man. Yeah, absolutely love these submissions. All of these were great. Now, next up, we've got 3 submissions from Kajo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But we're starting off with Destroy. Y'all know it's my favorite archetype. But we've got the black Kirby Crackle. It is hard to see. Still waiting for an update. Hope they make it better, make a change to it. But this looks great here. And then moving on, they've got the gold, what do they call it? Stardust border? I don't know what it is. I can't keep up with all the names in here. But this looks so sick. Yeah, when they sent this one in, I was like, my goodness. Y'all make me so incredibly jealous. And then the last one, they've got the golden null, and they put their red matte border on that. This one looks so good. I didn't know how I was going to feel about the red matte borders. If you find the right card, it looks great. Definitely enjoying the black ones that we got. I still have not put a border on anything other than my Jeff. I just, you know, I don't want to have any like remorse. So yeah, but no, this looks great. So definitely thank you for submitting those. Next up, who do we have? Oh my goodness, it is Pass the Woody. And how many do we have from Pass the Woody? We got 3, and we are starting off with his Jim Lee Magneto. We got the ink and the rainbow Kirby Crackle. Rainbow is really the way to go. You know, not that you have a choice, but I just like seeing all the colors kind of cycle through. And then they've got the God Split on Venom. We've got the gold background with the red Kirby Crackle. I did pick up this variant myself. You got to have those Destroy cards. Y'all know I wasn't gonna be able to pass on that. I think we're actually going to be splitting this variant in the next episode, or maybe the season after. We'll just have to see. And then finishing it off, we got that great gold on gold with the Odin here. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. I need to split my own Odin. I've been playing around too long. I play him a lot. I really need to get some splits on him. Moving on, we've got Professor Lovejoy, and they've got that green neon border on their Doctor Doom. I can't blame him. Doctor Doom is a great choice for the green neon border here. Yeah, absolutely love this variant. Looks good here. And then they've got the Nightcrawler. This was such a good variant. And then the other one that came out that looks just like it. And I was like, well, heck, which one's better? I don't know. They're both good. And then I forget what it's called, but they've got a custom border on here as well that at first, when they first came out, I was like, why would someone get this border? And then the more cards that I've seen it put on and kind of played with, I was like, no, it actually makes these cards look very, very clean. So yeah, this one looks great. And then I think they have it on the Magneto as well. Yeah, so the, you know, that's not, it's not urine that he's looking at. It's a pool of water, but it's just gold because he got the gold split. Somebody told me that a while back, and I've never been able to look at this variant the same. I'm sorry if I just ruined that for some of y'all. But yeah, this is definitely solid. I like how the border kind of matches the snowflakes and leaves or whatever that are falling. Makes it look great. So thank you for submitting those. Next up, he's definitely no stranger to the community and videos. We got Richard going here, and I think I've been so backlogged on some of his. I'm like, man, I'm gonna end up posting some of these in the same video. I'm gonna mess this up. But we're starting off with the Golden Thor with the black Kirby Crackle, but it's not the Venomized Thor. I always got to kind of throw that cheap shot at him every once in a while since he skipped all that variant. But this is solid. This looks good. Next up, we've got it all blacked out Jubilee. That's right. You got that black Kirby Crackle back there. This one looks so good. I love the Jubilee variant myself. Then they went all out on their Kitty Pryde. I'm sure all of us are playing a lot and seeing a lot of Kitty Pryde absolutely everywhere. And they've got that custom border on there. This looks so freaking good. Yeah, Kitty Pryde is like one of those cards that's worth putting your gold into, your resources, because you're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see a lot of this card. And then lastly, we've got the cute, amazing Lizard here. Don't get to see a whole lot of Lizard play right now, but this is definitely a great variant. Love the blue Kirby Crackle along with it. Cute as can be. Now we got a single submission from Shred Pirate here. They also have their own God Split on the Jubilee. We've got the gold, rocking that Peach from the Mocha variant. Peach is, another amazing artist in this game, and they do have the black Kirby Crackle flare as well. Moving on, someone else that is no stranger, we've got Mr. Tim Richards starting us off really strong here with the inked out Angela. We got the green neon border going with the green Kirby Crackle. Yeah, this is this is so good. My goodness. Then what else you got for us? Oh, that's right. We've got the Kim High Evolutionary looking absolutely sick. We got the purple to go with it. Oh man, these are so good. Y'all are just, y'all making me way too jealous. I don't have the credits for this. I want to split all these cards. Then we got the Mockingbird here. We got all kind of colors. It's a golden split, but we got the greenish water, the black, the white, all kind of colors going on here. Like this one a lot. And then this is hands down the best Juggernaut variant. I see a lot of variants out there. No, this is the best one. The Fantasy here, I've got an inked one out. Been thinking about putting a black border on it. I think I might need to get a gold split on it. This looks amazing too. My goodness. But yeah, Tim Richard always coming in hot with those splits. Thank you for those as well. And then we are going to finish the video off with Vamp. I think we have 5 to look at from them. Starting us off, we've got Gamora here. It's a great variant with the gold split. And now this one here, it's just the purple crackle flare. But that's how good this variant is. The Mysterio variant that we got from Conquest, I've been absolutely in love with it. And it's like, it's just the prison background, but that purple crackle flare, it just looks so good with this card. Now we've got the gold Hulk here. I don't know if I grabbed this one or not. I debated it for a long time, but I absolutely love this variant. The gold and green contrast, it looks great. Then, like I said many times in this video already, we've got the gold on gold split here. I don't know if you can beat this when it comes to Iron Man. You know, you got the red and the gold already on them, and then you got the gold matching on the background. This is just an amazing split altogether. Probably my favorite of the ones that you submitted. And then I believe the last one is this amazing She-Hulk here, the inked out with the white Kirby crackle. Yeah, this one is gorgeous as well. Now, if you would like to have your own submissions featured in the next episode, I will have a link down to my Twitter in the description. Click that, it'll say viewer submissions for episode 25. You can drop it in there. Just send me a screenshot off of your mobile phone. That's the easiest way of doing it. I've had people send me screen recordings, but the rendering on Twitter is terrible. And then I'm like taking a screenshot of that, trying to get it in here. And then people are sending me all kind of different, you know, resolutions and sizes and shapes. It's just easier to take a screenshot and send it to me. But whatever you send me, I will work with it. I'll do my best to get it in here. But again, thank you to everyone that submitted those. Always a good time. Love hearing from y'all. Love seeing y'all's great variants. But let's go ahead and recap today's episode, and then we're gonna wrap this thing up. So in recapping today's episode, we went 50%. We got 6 rare splits, starting us off with that gold Deadpool. Like I said, nothing really gained here, but it still counts as a rare split. We're gonna get that God split one day though. Athena, that was all right. It was only a 4 split, but it was a bust on her ultimately. Wolverine, we're still hunting for that gold. Maybe one day. You know, it just one day. I just don't know when it's gonna happen. Now, we did finally upgrade our Angie a little bit. We finally got a gold. We're still looking for that God split though, but this looks amazing here. I like that her, you know, weapons kind of matching that gold background. I absolutely love this variant. So still looking for that God split though. Can't believe it hasn't happened yet. Then we also got the rare ink split on Ironheart for that 4 split. So can't complain on that you hit the ink on the 4th. Love this one. I think I want to get it in color though. I think I want a gold split for this one. It's the colors in this one are good. So I think I want to get a gold split on this one as well. Then Cassandra, we went 2 for 2. We got the gold split on our 5th. And then we also got an ink as well. Not too shabby. So we're kind of done with that. I don't know that I need a God split on Cassandra. Now Copycat was a bust. We did get that gold on Captain Marvel though. So I don't know if I'll use it on this variant. I got a lot of Captain Marvel variants. Got a new one in today's episode as well. But yeah, this one looks great here. Now our Gwen pool, it was 2 duds. We got nothing on this amazing variant and or the base. And then we didn't finish off strong either. A big whammy on our live, but that's okay because we want a God split on this one. This one was too expensive, you know, not to get a great split on, but we'll be working on that as well. But as always, gang, y'all be good, y'all be safe. I will catch you on the next one. I do have a question for y'all. I did omit the section where we look at all the newest variants that I've gotten since the last episode. I actually had a ton for this video, but I don't know how much y'all care about it, to be honest. So I was gonna say, do y'all care about me keeping that in the video? Do y'all not care? Do y'all want me to do a little, you know, a slideshow off in the corner somewhere where it's just kind of like rotating through all the cards? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. This video is for y'all to have a great time. So, you know, we've been doing this a long time. It's our 24th one. I always want to make the videos better. So do y'all care? Do y'all want me to put it back in? Y'all just leave it out. We don't care what variants you picked up, Perry. You're not the center of our world. Do you want me to try and do, you know, like a little slideshow just rolling around, you know, down in the bottom right corner or something? Y'all let me know. Because like I said, I will gladly put it in, but I don't want to be looking at variants and you're like, yeah, skip, moving on, next video, you know, like, I want to keep the people happy. So y'all let me know. But as always, thank y'all for spending time with me. Thank y'all for those submissions again, and I'll see you around for the next one.